Arguing with a fool only proves that there is two. Being right isn't what stops you from being a fool. A fool is one who doesn't know when to stop, doesn't know how to read the room, doesn't know when it's pivotal to take a different approach, because arguing is just simply not working. In most cases, a fool is someone who just can't let it go simply because of their own pride. Arguing with a fool is to argue with rejection itself. You'll be repelled no matter what you do. You'll be repelled no matter how many times you think you have a valid argument and you try and force that argument onto someone else. You'll be pushed back every single time without fail. Because arguing is genuinely a fool's game. Maybe a different approach could prove more effective. But to argue with a fool and provide the same energy as they're giving to you only displays an inability to overcome your own pride and ignorance. Because now both of you are blinded by it. And if both of you are blinded by it, when is it going to stop? Because now both of you are too stubborn, too unwilling to throw in the towel when you know that it's really a moot point. It says in the Bible, do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you will be just like him. In a way, yes, I am saying don't ever let a fool drag you down to their level. If you have been dragged down to their level by a fool, in the grand scheme of things, it's really your fault, and it's nobody else's fault but yours, because you let that happen. When it comes to certain instances, some things cannot be done to you without your own cooperation. You do not become a fool without your own cooperation. You do not let that person drag you down without your own cooperation. Because they're not forcing you to do anything. You willingly choose to engage in that circus act, to that performance, whatever nonsense is going on. You're doing it to yourself because you still choose to indulge. I know, yes, it can be painful to walk away. It can be heartbreaking to walk away because you feel like you're damaging your own sense of pride and dignity. But that small amount of pain is not going to last forever. It can be difficult to walk away, but that does not mean you haven't been shielded. That does not mean you haven't been defended by walking away. It may seem like running, but I look at it as more you have been protected. When a knight is struck with a blow, does he still feel the brunt of the force through his armor? Yes. Does it hurt? Yes. But are his most important parts of his body protected? Also yes.